Yo, coming. Action. Guerlain Vetiver. Dusted off my hockey helmet. Probably the only scent to wear as you're playing. Everything else is too much with the smelly hockey equipment. But a little fresh, green, it works when you're skating along. I'll put this away. I'm moving to Ontario, as you can see. I don't know about changing my hockey team, but I'll bring my Guerlain Vetiver. Welcome to Fragrance Rotation. My name is Bob, and this is what I wore this week. Today's Tuesday. It's still hot. And I'm waiting for full fall to come. Last year here in Hawaii, we skipped fall and went straight to winter. I mean, that might sound funny, but it was cool. It was, you know, at night it would, whatever, get into the 60s and stuff. But we're still steaming here and the winds are wrong. But here is what I wore. Where do we go here? Chugga, chugga, chugga. JAЙPUR. I want to say JAYPUR these days instead of JAYPUR. Okay. Pradeep, is it JAYPUR or JAYPUR? But that's the EDP and it's the one I like. I don't like the EDT. It doesn't have enough powder to counteract the sweet cloyingness. He smells delicious. He's from Toronto, isn't he? Pick me up at the airport, or maybe Alex can. Maybe I can stay on his couch. That's what I wore. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Ambre Nuit. It was a rose week. It was a rose week, can you tell? Okay. No, these were a day apart, but I get a little bit of vibes in this, and it makes me happy. It just puts a smile on my face. This is civet, this is castoreum. Castoreum I'm not used to. Okay, so that's what is the darkness in the beginning. And what he said is that rose shining through the radial window in a cathedral, in those Notre Dame cathedrals. It's so true to me, because I need that deep dry down of rose, that sweet rose, is what saves me with Eugene's creation here, which I love, right? I love it anyway, right? I'm supporting the Fragcom and my good friend, and this is something done with care. I supported the Fragcom in the past with purchases of Jeremy's and then Stevens. And those, I'd bought 2 of each, 2 and 2, and then I stopped. I didn't buy any more Navitus or anyone else's. Not that anyone else's wasn't good. I just, you know, I was excited, would love to, you know, put my share to support. And it's the same thing with this, even though a little bit of evolution here with Mr. Lee, great perfumer. And I think Eugene's a good visionary, you know. And yeah, it's the rose, it's the sweet rose that saves it for me in the deep dry down. And this goes on to the next day. It goes on to the next day. I think it's masculine. This fragrance is masculine. I think this is feminine, Lee's feminine, but the deep dry down of this, I think any fragrance enthusiast, especially a Chanel fan, male, would love. And you should experience this dry down. And this one goes forever too, all right? This is the EDT, okay? And it's an old bottle. That's a small bottle, 50 ml. It's my second 50 ml of this. and I blasted through this was my first Frag Com Journey bottle. It started it all, and you can just probably understand. I wore this 3 days ago, and here we go. Yesterday I wore SPICEBOMB Fresh, and I like it. I like it better than the original. And you know what? I don't know about now, and I don't, you know, I don't keep up to date, but I see Peter all the time on the stream. I remember, you know, remember Peter on Fragrance View? He had the most discerning taste. Okay, let's keep it nice. I mean, he didn't like a lot, right, and hated most things. He liked this when it came out, and you know, maybe he hates it now, but he actually liked this when it came out, and you know, and he hated everything. So I was like, oh, I remember that. I remember that. And then today is Tuesday. This is 7, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which was yesterday, I wore Victor and Ralph, and then I wore this great card sample I have from Memo, Paris, and it's called INLÉ. And it's old, it's 2007, but it's a fruity floral musk, all right, which is kind of standard. But ladies, try this one out. If you like fruity floral musks and you like it's going to be subtle later on, a skin scent, but you know, it's going to be a gorgeous skin scent. It's going to be a gorgeous skin scent with that osmanthus that I love, which is giving us an apricot accord, a fleshy apricot. I really like that. I like plums and raspberries and apricots because they're kind of dense fruits. So I think that comes from the osmanthus. I think I'm a fan of osmanthus. So there's my weekly rotation. Right? There you have it. Let me know what you wore. Let me know if you want to move to Ontario like me to experience the cold weather and the seasons. Play some hockey. Go to Enchanté, you know, and hang out with some frag heads there. There seems to be a high density of frag heads in not only, you know, in all of Canada, but a lot in Ontario and in around that Maple Leaf area. So, oh, look at that number. Oh, look at that. That's Bobby Orr's phone number. That's Bobby Orr's number from the Boston Bruins. I hate the Bruins, but that's 4. Bobby Orr. He was great. Anyway, don't want to bore everyone with hockey, but get my passport in shape, get my equipment, and got my New Jersey here. Maple Leaf territory. Might as well move to the Toronto area. How's the rents there? Pretty cheap? Easy to get a house? I think so. Yeah, the rental market there and the housing. Very good deals, low prices out there in the moose pasture. But here it's nuts on the island. But at least I have seasons, and I can wear my Ambre Nuit and go apple picking and what do you call a jack-o'-lantern cutting, Thanksgiving, Christmas, wear my fev. So here's my 7 weekly rotation. Let me know how crazy this is, and let me know what you wore. And let me know if you like the JAYPUR. Is it JAYPUR or JAYPUR? I don't care what you think about this. I love this. Like, here's a love. Here's a love. Like, and I really like this sample. Memo INLÉ. Ladies, check this out. This is very beautiful, very pretty. I like wearing it, but I don't care how old or forget it. Yeah, somebody wearing this, beautiful, beautiful. Just makes me think of beautiful smelling skin. So that'd be the gist of it. checking in, and let me know how your fall is coming about and what you love wearing these days. And I'll check in with you next week. Bye-bye. See ya. Go Leafs.